Alright, this is our International Harvester Cub Cadet 127 hydrostatic. Made back in 1971. It's a 12 horse. I think it's the K301 engine. I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Just thought I'd give you a little look over of it. It's probably one of the toughest tractors ever made, as far as I can tell. It just doesn't stop. Almost 40 years old and it hasn't lost any power. It's not the most beautiful tractor in the world, but we are planning to restore it once spring comes. Looks like spring out, so January thaw, but we're planning to start to restore it once spring comes. If you guys have any suggestions on that, it would be greatly appreciated. Alright, currently have a single stage snowblower mounted on it. This thing's just as old. Learned their single stages are also called snow throwers. Never called it that, but alright. All hooked up. If you've seen my other vid of this thing snow blowing, you'll see it's not lost any power. Currently choke's disconnected, I think. Yeah, I think it's disconnected. We choke it up here. Muffler's getting a little worn out. We're buying a new muffler for it off eBay. Same with the grill. It's gonna look pretty good, and I'll show you a new video after that. What I do need you guys' help with is, recently after I made that snowblower video, the PTO went bad. For some reason, I know how this tractor works, but I'm not an expert in it, so I need your help. Here's what happens. Whenever, here, let me take this off. I can't really show you, but normally when I pop it forward like this, the PTO engages and the snowblower starts to spin. And when I put it back like this, the PTO should disengage. But it doesn't. You have to hold it back wicked far to get it to disengage. And since I can't hold it back, we have it bungee cord. And it's kind of inefficient, it's not fun, it's just, I want to get it fixed. So if you guys have any idea what that might be, it just doesn't shut off even in the off position. And it seems a little loose to me. I don't know if that's anything. Maybe it just needs to be tightened or something. But other than that, still runs fine, no problems other than the looks. Plan on getting a new seat and hopefully going to give it a whole paint job makeover. Alright. Currently outfitted with heavy chains and wheel weights. Something that a modern tractor doesn't really take too nicely. Chains on a plastic piece of crud these days will wear it out pretty fast, but this thing just plows right through it. Made of cast iron, ran this thing into trees and it doesn't dent. Falling off trucks, it's just unstoppable. And this thing has so much torque. Seriously, this thing could probably pull way more than any modern tractor. I've pulled over small trees, I've seen it, and I've seen it tow our Suburban. It just doesn't stop. Hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll put some vids in of it working, because I don't really want to start it up right now. I think it's out of gas anyway. Funny part is, no hydraulics anywhere on this thing. You want to use this, you got to be rough with it. I really can't even pull this right now because this is supporting the whole 200 pounds of the snowblower. And I need to sit on it and yank on it. But, working great. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. Just a pride of American engineering, I think. Just cast iron piece of steel.